Hi. Okay, so last time we stored the items successfully in the rack. So now we are going to try to retrieve those items when an order comes. So let's say for that, let's have a QE 3D element here where the items has to be taken, let's say by an operator. Okay, so now in the process flow, let's try to create a resource, and the reference is going to be the operator. Let's say we get some orders from an inter arrival source, and when we get the source, let's say every day, not every second, and let's say we get some orders at the starting time. Okay, so we have created the source. Every day we are going to get this many amount of order. So now let's assign some labels. Because you have two types of product, so for the order that's going to come in should also have some labels. Okay, so let's name it order ID. The value can be uniform between 1 and 2. Okay, so now we know the what the label stands for. Okay, so now let's find that item. uh, Find item. Okay, so in order to find item, this block is automatically going to search for the product, the physical products, not the tokens. Okay, so the find item is going to automatically search for whatever products are in the physical or in the 3D atmosphere. So when you are creating the object, so if we see, we are not assign we are so previously we didn't assign this, so I did this later. Okay, so I need to assign label to a created object, which is the box or the sphere, whatever it is. Okay, and it will take the value token category between 1 and 2. So now that our product has that, it's called product label. Product label. Okay, so we can find where product label equals to token dot order id. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so now if I run this, I will see that. Okay, so this is an invalid query. Okay, let's see what am I doing wrong. So the name of the product label, find item. Where is this coming from? Order ID, token dot order ID level equals to, is giving me the same errors. Mm, so on create object, I had this product label, assign label, and now finds an item in the storage level. So let's see if I'm doing something wrong or not. So let's start with this one. Let's close this. So if I run this now, if I see it has gotten one item, any item, okay. So that means it's okay. After this is okay. So find item where field name. So this should be the product label, I guess, with the product, yeah, product label. Product label equals to token is going to be $1 dot order ID. Okay. So now if I run this, okay, so it has gotten something, yeah. So I'm just going to run it a little slow because we cannot see what's happening. Run, okay. So now I can see it hasn't got anything because there is no item on the rack. Okay, so it has to be stored for this block to find the item. So let's include something that after 10 seconds, so after find item, let's say there is an acquire resource. This will be my first option, but in case we are not getting the items, let's see if we can wait for some time. Let's say we are going to delay. So let's just separate this one and delay. Mm, let's say it will wait for this much amount of time. It will wait for 0 to 10 minutes, and then I need to connect this to, also I need to connect this one, another one I also need to connect to this one. Hmm. So now let's see if I don't find the item within let's say 10 seconds, it will wait here for some amount of time, and when it will come to the acquire, let's say it will go take the this one token dot resource. Okay, fine. After this, let's load it, and token dot resource, token dot item container. I hope hopefully it will detect it, and it has to unload it. So the resource has to unload to the uh, here, okay, QE, and let's release that resource. Yep. So let's release that resource. Open that resource, yeah. Hmm. So now let's run it. It will wait for 10 seconds here. If they're not going to find anything because there are no items on the rack. Okay. Uh, so it has gone through this way. It shouldn't have been. So let's see. Oh, yeah. So if I click on the find item, this is definitely the two, but still it has gone through the first one. So it's a release token. Let's put it through the second one. Yeah. So now let's run it. Let's wait for 10 seconds. Now it's going to wait for 10 minutes here, and I can see it has successfully got a product here. Okay, so now I'm going to go faster. Okay, so let's increase this to hours instead of days. Let's put the hour. Hmm. So I can see it's moving them. So in this video, we learned how to retrieve the product out of the storage. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and also you can let me know if you want a tutorial based on something specific. You can comment in the comment section, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. So until then, have a great day. Thank you.